Hello guys, welcome to Padho Likho Computer Science, and today we discuss about REST APIs and REST APIs, web services and RESTful APIs, and also discuss about JSONs. What is JSONs? So let's start. But first we discuss about what is web services and what REST APIs and RESTful Web APIs, and some people call also web client services. So REST stand for representational state transfers, and API stand for applications programming interface. And what is web APIs? And a web API is a development in web services where anthems has been moved to simpler REST-based communications. So RESTful APIs does not require XML-based web services protocol, and so for examples SOAP and WSDL, and to support their interface. Now I discuss about some image. So this is a image where I show you. Here's you can see here's our client and our web services, and where's in web client and web services between our internet and our server. So we call it to server. When clients request message sent to our servers, and our web service, our servers is reverse in response, and our response on display on the screen. You can see screen. For examples, you go to any restaurants for eating something, and when you go to any restaurant and order to your waiters and ask something about which you like, and waiters go to our storeroom where made food and return and tell you your orders, tell you about your order. If your order exists, then waiters deliver you. Same work here. I show you again a one more image, and then I explain in. So I minimize. Here you can see what is the web services. First I explains. You can see here's just one services you can write in .NET, Java, C and PHP and many more languages, Pythons and many more languages. Here you can simply say, if you use Firebase as a, if you have any some experience of developments, and then you work with Firebase, you can see here you use web services. And if you know about web services, and then you move on APIs, you listen a word APIs. If you a developers and you have some experience of development, then you listen about Facebook SDK and Twitter SDK, Instagram SDK. SDK stand for development software development kit, and also you listen about APK. And your senior or junior, anywhere you can read about APK. You can also listen about APIs, and a lot of peoples and lot of developers in the world use API for you every app, every general apps. For I hope you understand what I mean and what I telling you. You can see I show you again, and one more pic you can see more clearly. When you send a request to server and servers read your request and return your response, but if your request is valid and server responds in valid way, and if your request is invalid, then server is returning invalid request message. You can see this is an image to clears everything. It is very simple to understand. I give you some examples. I have already made a series on web services, web APIs, and many more things. So let's start. I show you I made a simple REST APIs. You can see I wrote here in PHP programming language. You can see I write here some variable. If you have any some experience of PHP, you can understand it. And connection files I made here. I write some code and communicate with our local base, yeah, our database, and store user information in our database. And after this I create a DB operations class where I operate all the operations about our registers, users, and user information. I wrote in simple. You can see write a sample of APK. Sorry, that I mean APIs and web web services. And here's our main class. It is our main index.php where users send response. Here's four methods: is post method, get methods, delete method, and update methods. If you know about your database, where's insert methods, response methods, and get methods. So I write here some methods. So I write here post method, get methods, and delete, and also update method and insert methods. Okay guys, I hope you can understand what is I mean. So you can see it is a simple demo for your REST APIs. How can you build it? I provide a link in description. Please check descriptions and learn about more. And it's time to go to our Android studio. You can see I come here and I made already series on web APK. Sorry that I mean APIs. Okay guys, you can see here I create a URL where I send a request. Now I show you I send here request to get method. You can see this line. I send a request get methods, and our URL also get request also required here. You can see here our web services also required get request. So you can, when I send in my application to request our web applications services, and then our server is return our response. So I hope you can understand. Now it's time to go our second topic. What is the JSON? JSON stand for just Java descriptions object narrations, used for storing data in new latest form. A lot of world most popular software company used. Big examples, I give you big example. If you use Firebase, then you realize top and you can understand what is the REST API. You can, I show you a samples example. You can see this is a JSON format data. I store in JSON format data. You can also see I store it JSON form data. I change it to XML. You can see this is the XML file, but our topic is JSON. So this is our main node and also our key. this is our key and this is our value, and this is our key and our key with the array. If you have understanding of some understanding of array, you can understand this is the array. And no, you can see array, and after this key and value, name, key and also value, and one array object and second object, and holes we call JSON object. So I hope you can easily understand what is the JSON object and what is the web APK REST web services and RESTful services. All the words means same. So don't worry, I hope you can understand it. Thank you for watching. If you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for more amazing videos. Allah Hafiz, see you in the next video.